Hi everyone, Liana here, senior artist from Sephora Marina Del Rey. Today I'll be sharing my tips and tricks on how to groom and maintain a feather brow, so stay tuned. Before I work on my brows, I take inventory of any hairs that are probably not needed. For this reason, I'm a huge advocate for the Sephora Collection Eyebrow Touch-Up Razor Set. I have sensitive skin and know that wax doesn't work for me. Also, instead of plucking, which eventually the hair won't grow back, I can quickly shave the hairs off, not worrying about long term. This tool is super precise and has a rigid safety guard to protect the skin. When I'm working on the top of the brow, I'm using the razor in a downward motion. When I'm working under the brow, I make sure to pull my skin taut so I don't take off any hairs that I don't intend to. A major game changer for me has been the Shiseido Full Lash and Brow Serum. This serum is designed to condition hairs so brows appear fuller and healthier in just 8 weeks. Lash and brow hairs generally take about 64 days to regrow once they're plucked. I use the flock tip applicator to coat brows in the morning and at night, then allow time to dry before moving on to makeup items. The thing that separates this brow look from others is the ability to see the skin between the brow hairs. I use Lancome's Sills Booster XL Super Enhancing Mascara Base. When applying, I just work in upward strokes because usually the base of your brow is where you need the most fullness. Now you may be wondering why I use a mascara primer. This primer will hold the brow hairs in place, but will also add body to my brows so when I do a brow gel, the hairs look fuller. This primer also has a lash conditioner, so I'm not ruining the integrity of my brows just to wear products on them. Like the serum, you want to allow time to dry so that you don't see any of the white primer. Up next is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. I use a shade that's lighter than my natural brow so they don't look too harsh. I'm adding hair strokes in areas I want length or I might be a little bit more patchy. Once I have the hair strokes in, I make sure to use the spoolie on the opposite end to blend any harsh edge, but also to see if there were any hairs that I might have missed. What I love about this pencil is it's a very fine tip. Most other brands have a bit of a thicker tip, so you'd have to work really diligently to make sure the strokes are thin, but not with Brow Wiz. Up next is Milk Makeup's Khush Brow Fiber Gel in shade Grind, which is a deep brown. This vegan brow gel is formulated with thickening, heart-shaped fibers that adhere to skin and hair for long-lasting fullness. I leave the front of the brow alone for now. That area is where naturally our brows are the least full, so I will add products starting at the arch and working my way down. Once I'm done with both brows, I go back with whatever I have left on the brush to fill the inside. Finally, using the spoolie from the Brow Wiz, I go through the brows and make sure there's no harsh edges, but I'm also combing the brows into the direction I want them to be. The whole concept of a feather brow is the idea that the brow should look lived in. It shouldn't look very precise, and it's not about having exact hair strokes. It's about making the brow look as natural as possible. I want to thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave me a comment below to let me know what you use to maintain your brows. For more videos like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!